On the morning of June 1st, 1999, American Airlines Flight 1420, registered November 215 Alpha Alpha, an MD-82, took off from the runway in Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. The plane was filled with 145 people, 139 passengers, 4 flight attendants, and 2 pilots. The flight was commanded by a 48-year-old pilot named Richard Bushman with 10,234 hours of flight time, and was co-piloted by a 35-year-old pilot named Michael Origel with only 281 hours on the MD-82. The flight went smoothly for the cruising portion of the flight, and the pilot only started to encounter problems when he encountered a heavy winds while descending into Little Rock International Airport. Even with the storms, the pilots decided to proceed with the flight and attempt to land at runway 4 right with a significant headwind. It was only when the pilots were turning to get on final approach for the runway that they noticed a large thunderstorm forming directly over them. When the storm formed, the crew lost sight of the runway, so they decided to land on the ILS of the runway, basically meaning that the aircraft would land itself. The crew rushed to get the aircraft on the ground before storms worsened, meaning that they forgot to arrange several key systems absolutely necessary for landing, such as automatic spoilers and automatic brakes, both meant to slow down the aircraft when landing the airplane. They approached the runway very unstably, going with a 25-knot headwind, going way too fast to land safely. But even with all this, the pilots still decided to go ahead with the landing, and when they realized their mistake, it was too late. On June 1st, 1999, American Airlines Flight 1420 overran the runway upon landing in Little Rock and crashed. 11 of the 145 people on board were killed by the impact, the captain and 10 passengers.